Welcome to the Juno DS review.
How's that for an intro? What's up, guys? I'm Isaiah. Welcome back to Isaiah's Instrumentals. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to be doing a Roland Juno DS review. First things first, I want to thank Roland for making such a wonderful keyboard. This thing is incredibly easy to use. It's super simple to work. It's got some great sounds. It's just amazing. If there's anything that you might want me to go over a little bit more, or something I may have gotten wrong, or anything, let me know in the comments and I'd be happy to help. Also, make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Okay, I'm gonna just go over the basics. I'll start with this section here. I haven't used sample import or DAW control, so I'm not gonna go over them right now, but I'm sure there's videos out there that will help you if you are interested. Okay, so starting with these knobs here, we have cutoff, resonance, attack, and release. There's also some other options here. You hit select. You can go down to these and then hit select again and go to the bottom. Okay, next is these, which I think are pretty cool. This one controls the mic, which I don't have set up. This is for the phrase pad. So if you were going to play the phrase pad, this is sort of like the volume for that. This one controls the piano. The whatever sounds you play here, this is sort of the volume. I will go over this a little more. I'm going to do a separate video on how to use the pattern sequencer. So I will go over this a little bit more when I do that video, because I seem to use this more with the pattern sequencer. Like I said before, I don't have a microphone set up, so I won't go over the vocoder auto pitch right now. I don't really know too much about that anyway. I'm just sticking to the basics. Okay, here we got your split and dual, which I think are just probably two of my favorite settings. Split allows you to play each half of the keyboard play two different sounds. So you can play like your bass on this side and then piano on this side, and you can also edit them so you can play any two sounds you want. Then of course there's the dual, which you can dual two different tunes on top of each other, two different sounds. So like you have piano and this finger bass, you can layer them together. Okay, next is the super layer, which I don't use very much. Doesn't sound too good in my opinion, depending on what sounds you use, but this will basically just layer the same sound up to 5 times. Good thing is it does allow you to edit each sound, so you can make it sound however you would like, really. Then of course there's the arpeggiator.
Gotta love the arpeggiator.
Then of course there's key touch. Right now mine's on light, so when you press the keys, you get a pretty good sound out of it. If you go to medium, you have to press harder to get more sound, and then down to heavy. I have mine on light because that's probably the best option for the key touch mode. Here, of course, you have your octaves. So if I wanted to play something here, I would go to octave down. And as you can see, it takes the octave down, playing in the same spot. And then, of course, you can go up. So I think that's a pretty cool feature. Moving on to the middle section of the keyboard. First thing I want to point out is this is really cool. I am so glad that Roland added this in. You hold shift and hit numeric, and it allows you to hear a demo of the sound that you're on. So this is grand piano. Hit exit to get out of it. Say you wanted to hear a synth sound. Oh, this sounds pretty cool. You would hit shift and numeric. And it gives you a quick demo of what that sounds like, which I think is pretty cool. Next is favorite and bank. This is pretty cool if you're in performance mode and you're performing, like say at a concert or wherever. This is pretty cool because if you're trying to get to a sound that you need to use, instead of scrolling through all the sounds, favorites allows you to add a sound under one of these so you can get to it a lot easier.
And faster.
Next up is the sounds. There's over 1,200 sounds, which is the perfect amount. You have your drums, piano, keyboard, organ, guitar, bass, orchestra, world, brass, vocal pads, synth, and samples. There's so many great sounds in here. I can always do another video in the future of a little overview of the sounds. There are some really great sounds built into this keyboard. Next is the phrase pad mode, which I'm going to go over a little more in a different video. I'll create a video on how to use the pattern sequencer. But this is pretty cool. Right now you have some drums built in. If you hit rhythm pattern, you can actually scroll through the different sounds that they have here, and press play to stop, and then play to begin. You can play along with this. This is a really cool setting. Next is the pattern sequencer, which I am going to go through in a different video. But, you know, the mixer, the tempo, pattern length, that all I will go over in that video. Here at the beginning of the keyboard, we have this thingy, which controls the pitch and modulation of the sounds that you play. I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything I missed, please let me know. But I think that about sums it up. This is a great keyboard. Whether you just like to play the piano, it's got the weighted keys, which I think is awesome. Or whether you like to create tracks or create beats, then this is perfect for that. Make sure to check out some of my other videos. I have a lot of great songs on there that I put together with the pattern sequencer. So if you want to get an idea of some of the sounds, go check out my videos.